can stop anytime you want.
I know, man. This craving. I have to do it.
Listen, really, you're just pushing yourself. This is not something that you should try. You should leave it to me.
No, really, I have to do it.
Really? It's not compulsory.
I know, but it's a craving, man. I have to do it.
You're really having fun with it?
Well, sort of.
Fine. Then just do it. Go for it. Not that one. Right, this one. This one. This one's better. This one's good. When you crave something spicy, and you've got to do it. Do it. Come on, there's only 12 more. Come on. 12 more. Yeah. 11. Yeah. We're always hungry.
We're always craving.
And we'll be traveling the length and breadth of India to satisfy our food madness. And today we're food mad for spicy food.
Anything which is good and which is spicy, I like it.
I crave spicy food. I can eat spicy food every time.
Every morning I would have a craving of having something really spicy.
Spicy.
Food mad. Andhra food is famous for many things, but one thing it's really famous for, the fact that it's really spicy. And very often a lot of it will look red, just like these beautiful cars. Chili, red.
It's very true. Andhra food is red hot. And in this episode, we're going to be discovering the spice from across this country. And what better place to start with a little spice of life.
In Hyderabad, people usually go for spicy. Burn your fat with the spice and all that crime.
In 2013, four friends started a restaurant by the name of Ulluvacharu. And what is Ulluvacharu, my friend?
I will let you know. This is Ulluvacharu, very traditional taste of Andhra, and it's basically horse gram, which is boiled and reduced and mixed with tamarind, and you get this lovely sauce. Tangy, sweet and sour taste that really defines Andhra. But there's something else that defines the food here. Lots and lots of spice. Deep fried idlis. It's like taking like a sweet Miss Universe kind of lady and making a ninja out of her. They're taking stuff that is really known for being of very mild taste. An idli, for example, mix it with a whole bunch of spices. I can't even pronounce stuff. My mouth's on fire. I'll be back. Talk to Rocky.
Meriala Mamsam is what I must say to you. Meriala, of course, is pepper and Mamsam is meat. They lace it with coriander and curry leaves to give it that freshness and zing. But the spice content in this is up there.
Wow, my mouth's on fire.
Love your spice, love your food. And there is nothing fishy about it. When I talk of fish, just look at this, baby. It's going to swim its way down my gullet any second now. Oh my God. This thing is it's a thing of beauty. Look at it. I don't even know where to begin talking about this one. All I can tell you is there's a ton of spice. There's a beautiful batter coating on it. It's been cooked to perfection, black in parts, where it's roasted and given that beautiful tinge, and light in others, where the flavor of fish is beautiful. Oh, it's dreamy. It's a good thing he has water, because I have Konosima Kodi Vepudu.
God bless you. Wow.
This is the Bangla Kodi, or the potato wrapped chicken, highly spiced with red curry and very, very sharp. Ooh, fiery as hell. Food man! As you make your way to the Golden Temple, you'll come across a small little turn turning away. And as you turn, you'll see this place.
Spicy खाना के अंदर अच्छा पसंद है.
Spicy.
हम स्पाइसी खाना खाते हैं.
Spicy means loaded with flavor and taste. By and large, the people of Punjab don't like their food overly spiced. But there are some places where even they make an exception. And one of those places is the Amritsari Papar. Because when you come down over here, unless you have a fire in your mouth before your meal begins, it's not quite a start. And this is where that fire comes from. A papad with big pieces of black pepper, red chili, hing, jeera.
Yeah.
Lovely.
People come from all over the world to visit the Golden Temple and then they carry away suitcases of this stuff. Buddies, papads, even the dried fruit have tons of spices in them. Yum.
I love spicy.
पंजाब में स्पाइसी लोग पसंद करते हैं, हल्का फुल्का का लोग पसंद करते हैं. यहाँ पर तो बर्गर, न्यूडल जो चाइनीज है वो भी लोग मसाले में अच्छी पसंद करते हैं.
There's another dish really well loved all across Punjab and you've got to try that, and that one's called the badi. अच्छा, ये आप बोल रहे थे जब बड़ी पकाएंगे ये वाली तो इसमें कोई मसाला नमक कुछ नहीं डालना.
No.
Why is that?
This is a very spicy. इसमें मिर्ची मसाला सब कुछ इसके including है.
भरा हुआ.
Totally भरा, full and fledged.
Oh. So if you think Punjabis don't like too much chili, this badi just proves you wrong. Badi.
And here's something for you. All you people out there, some of you might think spicy only means chili. Here is a list of the spices that are available here all over the place. Are you ready? Jeera, curry mirch, dhania, long, dalchini, jaifal, elaichi, doda, saunf, javitri, magga, methre, tej pata, badiya khatai, full gulab, soon powder, jeera powder, red kali mirch powder, dhania powder, amchur powder, haldi powder, degi mirch, anardana powder, tea masala, chaat masala, mutton masala, chana masala, garam masala.
Oh, number 7 I've forgotten. What was that again? फिर से बोलना. No.
It's a beautiful world out there when you have all these things to liven up your meal.
अच्छा, अब ये एक मटन मसाला, एक ये तेज वाला पापड़, एक ये मिर्ची वाला और बड़ी.
This is what we call a true craving for spicy food. We came here to work to shoot this place, and our man here is buying stuff to take home already. If that isn't the craving, what is a craving? Oh man, after having that much spicy food, it's nice to sort of just give a little wash to the mouth, the taste buds, to sort of clean them. And here comes my friend Rocky with the solution.
Tea is a very good antioxidant, and just having it after a meal will help you in many ways, especially to get things down and make you feel a whole lot better about how clean you are on the inside. Oh.
Green tea especially, and you can take this to the bank. They're doing a lot of research to show that it can burn fat, that it's very good for your cardiovascular health. It makes your mouth feel nice, it cleans it out, you get less plaque. But for me, it's nice because it cleans my mouth out because my mouth is still on fire.
Yeah, but this one is just really nice and minty, so I just have it for the taste.
That's the problem with these food anchors. Everything's got to be about the taste. What about being healthy?
I am healthy. Hello. We are here for two very important reasons. The first one is that we are here to surprise the winners of the Prill Mad About Food contest. And we brought them a little gift.
We've got them like a little hamper that's going to help them like keep everything nice and shiny and clean. But the more important thing is, we've also decided to tell them that we're going to come and eat whatever they have available in their house.
That's the good news. In fact, I don't know if they've actually won the contest or lost because they don't know that we're going to be eating there with three of us.
They won the contest, right? Yeah. Here in Punjab, people are very hospitable. They'll be very happy to feed us for the first 7 or 8 hours at least. After that, who knows?
Who knows? Hello!
Oh, hi!
Surprise!
We hear there's lunch.
Yes, come in guys, please.
Thank you. So nice. Here's a little tip from the experts. If you are going to surprise people in your home, then be considerate. Surprise them at meal times, because then they don't really have to step out of their comfort zone and make stuff for you. You can just sort of fit into whatever lunch plans they have. So guys, thank you for letting us surprise you.
You guys welcome. I got up late, so it's kind of breakfast and lunch together for you guys. We got something vegetarian for you.
Thank you.
I think I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy. And Rocky, my friend, you are in for a treat.
As a family, do you experiment with food? And
Every single day. Every single day.
Every single day?
Every single day.
And you're in the kitchen doing all this, right?
Yes, of course.
No, but this is a serious question. Who does all the work? We'll ask you, because women tend to be more honest than men.
No, we do it. He helps me out a lot. Especially on Sundays, he cooks for us.
Oh, I'm a foodie. So, I live for food, travel for food, and I work for food.
How food mad are you?
I'll give you an example, right? Our honeymoon, for her it was Europe. For me, it was all the eating joints across Europe.
Okay.
So she was thinking she's going to Eiffel Tower. I was thinking I'm going to have dinner in Eiffel Tower.
So safe to say that you came back with two very different sets of photographs from that vacation.
Very
one
true,
photograph
very true.
had all food and the other one had location.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
He flicked my picture,
Right.
and the picture only had the food plate. It didn't have me on the
It
picture.
doesn't.
Yeah.
How much more food mad can you get? You go on your honeymoon and you come back with pictures of the food, not of your wife. But Preet, we came in here and you fed us all this at such short notice. How can we ever repay this favor, man?
Yeah, I think it's my turn to do the dishes today because I've made a lot of mess. So maybe you guys can help me out.
Of course, absolutely.
We'd be happy to help.
Yes.
That's what we're all about.
We'll help you make your dishes spotless, shining clean. Thank you very much.
And easy to clean with
Yeah,
that.
really,
So
really.
you'll have a great time.
Thank you.
Thanks. Take care. All the best.